You have been given a model kit to use throughout the rest of this workshop, and to help you complete the final test at the end of this session. Your kit has been placed in a bag, and different pieces have been organized for you. For example, all of the black pieces are in a bag together. These black pieces represent carbon atoms. These have 4 holes, which means that they have the possibility of making 4 bonds. The white pieces with 1 hole represents hydrogen. The red pieces are oxygen atoms, which can form 2 bonds. The blue atoms with 3 bonds is nitrogen. There is a green atom, which sometimes is used to represent a halogen such as chlorine. You will see that there are other colored atoms as well, but we won't be making much use of these throughout this workshop. There are 2 different types of bonds with this kit. There's a short and rigid piece that represents a single bond. The long and flexible piece represents a double bond. You'll be using the kit to build different molecules throughout this workshop, but let's build a simple alkane and alkene together. Ethane is a simple carbon chain that contains only 2 carbon atoms bonded through single bonds. Ethane has a molecular formula of C2H6. Since we only need single bonds, we will use the rigid bond pieces to connect 2 carbons. Next, there are 3 hydrogens linked to each of these carbons. This is ethane. You can see that atoms that are singly bonded to one another can freely rotate around this single bond. This can result in different conformations that you will examine more in this workshop. Ethene is the next molecule. Ethene contains only 2 carbons, but they are bonded through a double bond. Ethene has a molecular formula of C2H4. To form a double bond, we'll use the flexible bonds to connect these 2 carbon atoms. Next, there are 2 hydrogens bonded to each of these carbons, and we will use a rigid single bond to connect them. This is ethene. You can see that atoms that are doubly bonded to one another can no longer freely rotate around this double bond like they could in the ethane example. I hope this helps orient you with your model kit. Thanks for watching.